Looking southeastward down the rail bed that the Capel Long Lake and Saskatchewan Railway and Steamship Company laid in and built in 1885 and laid rails on the following year. United Grain Growers elevated house is about the only thing that's left in Condie, Saskatchewan. It's 25th of August, 2010. This was near the edge of the bed of Glacial Lake Regina, all sands and silts and rich clay gumbo. Robert and Agnes Condie trekked into this area in 1882 from the end of the CPR's mainline steel at Brandon. Others soon joined them to farm these plains: the three Cullum boys, the Purdy brothers, the Browns, John Dugan, George Burns, Sylvester Kahn, Thomas Brady. The QL/LNS terminated their line at Sussex up on Long Lake near present-day Craven. CPR built it through to Saskatoon, PA in 1890. Before it was taken over by the CPR in 1889, the QL/LNS operated on a shoestring budget, and local farmers had to get together and build their own siding here at Condie. The CPR built a trackside quay so that the sacks of grain could be loaded directly from wagons into freight cars. This quay was soon replaced by elevators. In 1906, the CPR surrendered the lease on the line and the Canadian Northern took it up, and in 1911 built a third-class depot here. It lasted until it was sold off in 1959. There were 4 elevators in this site at one time. The last 2 were the UGG and the Saskatoon elevators. They likely disappeared when the CNR pulled the siding sometime in the 1980s. The post office was opened in Condie in 1899 but closed in 1920. Condie is just too close to Regina to survive, and with the advent of the automobile, people just drove into the big city to pick up their mail and buy the necessities.